What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to Agust D and RM with Strange. Now, a lot of you have recommended this one. When I asked if these two had a collab, a lot of you were like, are you kidding? Yes, they have a collab. And a lot of you were like, this is the one you need to check out. So I was like, alright, let's get right into this. And without further ado, we're going to see what they got cooking.
시스템 그 안에 대립과 전쟁이 아니면은 서바이벌을 트립 거부할 수 없는 삶 차보는 꿈을 담보로 희망이라는 모노페널 랩 부는 불을 창고라고 탐을 시험해 부자는 가난조차 탐에 탐욕스럽게 세상은 흑과 백두만 존재의 끝이 없는 제로선 게임 속 끝은 볼만해 양극.
Okay, so this is a lot deeper than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. I thought this was going to be just a vibe with these two, but no, they're definitely talking some shit. The rich gets richer, they eat on poverty, you know, I like this type of shit. I like what they're talking about. I'm going to play it back because I honestly was not expecting it to be this deep, like I was saying, but I'm liking it. This right here, if there's a God, tell me whether life is joy or whether it's pain, which is what they said first. It's whatever you make it out to be is what that's my answer. That's my opinion. You know, a lot of people have different outlooks on that, but I just wanted to say that's kind of my opinion on that. And that right there, I like this, how they started off. Life's a big system. It's insert survival. Because it's so true. It's literally survival of the fittest. It's just like jungle. Just like anything, nature. It's survival of the fittest. You know, if you don't know how to be part of society nowadays, then you won't. And I don't know, it's definitely the higher ups, like I said, just pulling the strings and having us be all, you know, their little mice in their games, you know. So I definitely like what they're talking about there. It's right off the start getting me intrigued.
거부할 수 없는 삶 차보는 꿈을 담보로 희망이라는 모노페널 랩 부는 불을 창고라고 탐을 씌우.
Inject morphine of hope. Okay. Hold on. So that I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Right here, a life you can't reject capital as collateral for dreaming injects the morphine of hope. So that you just can't turn down money, basically, is what they're saying. Like, in a world of money, because that's what the world revolves around, and it's sad to say it, wanting to dream, you know, wanting to live the life you always want to live, you know, live your dream life. You really can't unless you have the capital. So to me, the injecting the morphine of hope is basically what the media, what the, you know, higher ups, what they do is they inject everyone with like hope, like, oh yeah, you can definitely have your dream job, you can definitely do this, you can definitely be this. But in all reality, they're never going to be able to do it because they got to work day by day by day, 9 to 5s to even live like minimum. You know what I mean? Like that's how bad it is. So I could be thinking too deep on that, but I definitely want to say that's what that's about. And so far we're only like fucking 40 seconds in, but only like 20 seconds in of the verse. Not even, like 10 seconds into the verse, maybe not even, and already.
부는 불을 창고라고 탐을 시험해 부지 않은 가난조차 탐에 탐욕스럽게 세상은 흑가백두만 존재의 끝이 없는 죄로서.
And right here, this is something that a lot of people need to stop thinking. Like, the world, a lot of people do think this. Like, the world, they just see two different sides, the black and the white, and that's it, you know? And it's either this or this, this or this. You can't have this with this. You can have this, but you can't have, you know, it's just the, but they never broaden their perspective. They never look at it from a different angle, you know? And if more people did that, I'm gonna just leave it at that, but I like, I'm loving this so far.
없는 죄로선 게임 속 끝은 뭘 말해 양극화 세상에서 가장 추한 곳 실은 거칠게 탐식된 지 오래고 가장 이득을 보는 건 누굴까 가장 피해를 보는 것은 도대체 누굴까 병든 세상에 병들지 않은 자 때려 돌연변이 취급 행생하지 않은가 눈 감은
The one who isn't sick in a sick world is considered a mutant. Huh. That's got me thinking. I might need help with that one. I have a speculation, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna play it back. I don't want to... The one who isn't sick in a sick world is considered a mutant. He's got to be talking about the higher ups, right? But basically talking about how they can put a spell or whatever on whoever they want, you know, on the lower, which is us, unfortunately. But they can do whatever they want, influence us however they want, but they don't do it themselves. So that's got to be what he's talking about. This is... I like this. The one with eyes open in a world that's closed, its eyes is blinded now. That's going on what he just said, but getting even deeper into it. Like, if you're not, like I said, broadening your perspective on how you look at things, and you're only looking at it basically with this or this, you're technically, as everyone says, not woke, you know, blah blah blah, but you're technically blinded by the fact of the grasp that social media, the news, just anything like that has on you. This one is wow. Man, those are some good fucking questions. Hold on. I'm sorry for pausing this much, but I gotta see. Tells you to have a dream. None of them do. None of them have an answer. Isn't that strange? That's literally like they tell you, they influence you however they want, but they don't do any of what they're telling you to do because they know that it's bullshit. This is just about how fucked up the world is. I'm loving it.
Baby, how do you know? I mean, for God's sake, everything's under control. 몇 지선 다래주고 자본이 통제하는 취약. People talk, 내 피드가 설명해주지나. 돈 얼마 조건 다이 시스템의 slave. 자랑하기 바쁜 개목걸이와 cage. 종일 누구게 반짝이나 sound.
That's true. that's true. Even if you are, you know, like I said, the higher ups are literally the only ones that are controlling, you know, and those are the richest of the rich. So even if you are rich, you're still a pawn in their game, you know, like you're just flexing your shinier, as he said, your shinier dog collar and whose shines brighter. That's at the end of the day what you're bragging about, and it doesn't really matter, you know, like we're all. I'm going to use their analogy here. We're all dogs at the end of the day. We're all human at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you have a better collar than that, you know? I wish more people looked at it like that, but not everyone does. But no, the meaning in this is fucking spectacular. I love it.
종일 누구게 반짝이나 싸우네 이제는 너도 모를 걸 Oh baby what's your name 야극화 이미 활짝 피어버린 꽃내 못난 구멍에 박혀버린 동그란 못 그래도 굴러가 어떻게든 더 이렇게 다 각자의 탁장에서 괜찮다는 병든 세상에 병들지.
So that's basically them just saying, I don't know if it's them talking about themselves, but it seems like they're talking how it's like, you know, the rarest of the rare comes through and becomes, you know, like he said, it's the ugliest of the flower, I think. I don't know if that's like, let me go back where it said it. Right here, the flower that's already in full bloom, and at the beginning I'm pretty sure it was said that that was like one of the ugliest flowers or something. So I don't know if that's kind of like the per se rose in concrete metaphor, if they're talking about that as in themselves and that flower coming from a bad start and then blooming into something absolutely beautiful. I don't know if that's like I don't know what that flower is, I'm just guessing, but the round nail that's been hammered into a square hole, that is to me basically, you know, a round nail is just gonna, what is it gonna do? It's just gonna sit in the square hole. You know, it's already got a path in there, and it's not going to do anything. It's just trying to mimic its way in there, you know? So to me, that's their path that they took, paved their own path, you know? And everyone's just trying to fit right into what they're doing. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I get from that whole thing. Let me know if I'm wrong, if the polarization? Is that what it is? I don't know. I just went on a full, like, you know, hypothetical, because I have no clue what that flower is, but that's just kind of what I'm getting from this whole song so far, and what they're talking about. But I do want to say I fucking absolutely love this shit. Like, I've already said it, but the meaning in this, it's making me hyped. You know, it's definitely, especially with the status that they have, you know, being that big and talking about the higher ups like this, I love it. I fucking love it. But still we roll on somehow. See, that right there is still talking to me about how, you know, they went through all the hardships, but still they go on day by day living their life, doing what they do. I could be wrong. Wait, that one was different. Hold on, let me go back. It's the kind of world where a dream has become an option, but there's no answer. And that's the answer. Where the dream has become an option, but there's no answer. So is that kind of along the lines of what I was saying before, where they kind of wave it in your face like, hey, here's your dream. You want this? You want your dream? And then they just take it away from you because you actually can't get it with how life is actually set up. Like, 'cause you have to worry about everything else going around you, so you don't have time to, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're talking about there. It could be. They were talking about that type of situation earlier. So.
그게 정답이야. Everything lost to your sea. Everything is lost back to your sea. 누가 알려줘 삶이란 고통인지. 힘이 있다면 알려줘 삶이란 행복인지.
Oh, that's it? Oh, alright. I definitely thought, I didn't think we were done. But no, that was, like I said, I love that. I love that. That was amazing. Everything they're talking about in there. You know, I agree with probably everything. The higher ups just, they play everyone like puppets, you know? But no, I love how they were trying to out them in this and talking their shit on this. Like, this was dope. I think the next one I'm gonna do is either Dope, Fire, or let me know if I pronounce this wrong, but D-Dang, D-Don, I think it's got J-Hope, Agust D and RM. But yeah, I think one of those is going to be my next reaction for BTS. But with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. It really means a lot. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that sub button. It would really help me out. Please hit that notification bell to see when I upload. I try to upload at least 5 times a week. I hope you all have a beautiful day/night. Much love and peace out.